Grow, little buddy, grow. Welcome back to another episode of our Brewery Farm Life. It's that time of year again. So sitting in the hop yard right now, getting ready. I'm actually really late in the season. Normally we would have been stringing by now, but we had a little debate as to whether or not we were going to work in the hop yard this year or let it just grow wild because of the different lockdowns and the labor required to keep this up. But it really bothered me, and so I'm going to do my best to get as many strung as I can possibly get strung, and we'll go from there. So that's kind of this next month will be probably a lot of me and David and hopefully the kids in the hop yard, and of course volunteers that will come in and work in their own little section to do the hop yard, so that we're spread apart as much as possible, but we'll get done as much as we can get done. The hops are looking pretty healthy this year. There is a lot of frostbite, unfortunately. So what we can do is take the new growth and we'll train the new growth instead of the old growth. And that will help to make sure that we don't have bad hops. I do really love it out here. It's kind of a neat little spot to hang out. So this week we've been working on lots of different kind of fun activities. The house needed a little bit of work. It still needs a lot of work. We've lived in this house for almost 13 years. 13 years now. And we're still renovating it. And it's probably just an ongoing process. We did what we could when we needed to move in and kind of left it. And now we're trying to repair the renovations that we first started and kind of get caught up with making the house look decent again. Because it's been living in a state of renovation for probably 12 years now. This is what happens when I leave. This is why I don't leave.
You said to clean the ceiling.
Yep.
Why are you back anyway?
Because I was in a meeting.
Oh.
So we went on a little adventure. We got some new family members. Because why not? Winston, what are you doing? Are those new friends? Winston, I'm talking to you. Winston. We finally got the fence painted. The fence at the front. So when you first come into the brewery, there's a fence that kind of goes along our property line, and it looks amazing. Thank God, because it was looking pretty horrible for a while. Now it's painted black and it's pretty. Let's just wander out and see what David's doing. Because I'm clearly not helping.
Actually, with inflation, it's maybe a $5 million.
It's morning. when you have livestock, sometimes you just need to be patient. Any day now. Come on, let's go. Come on. It's not even her mom. Her mom doesn't care at all. She's like, leave her out. She knows where she's going. Come on, Holly. Let's go. And back in. So today's goal, instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing today, which is paperwork and all the brewery stuff, is to check fences, which I probably should have done before now. But I like to wait till things are wrong before I do them. This is my favorite time of year. Look at how pretty. It's like bee paradise. Hey, little buddy. Little duck. So Mr. Miller has come to join us on River Road Farm. He's kind of a rescue duck, I guess. His old owner was a very lovely young woman who very quickly realized that he needed to live on a farm, and so she brought him here, and he's the newest addition to the farm. So last year we had a bit of an unfortunate incident where the cows got into the hop yard. We had put the sheep out in the hop yard, and we left for the day and came back, and the cows were in the hop yard and the sheep were in the cow pen. I'm not sure how it happened, but they did it a couple times. They got out of their pen and went into the hop yard. So what happened was they messed up our irrigation lines, which really there was nothing we could do at the time. It had been done, and it was getting towards the end of the season before I really started to worry about it. Now that I'm out here and actually seeing the damage that was done, there's a lot of work to be done. So today I'm going to go around and recoil the irrigation lines onto the wires. And so what that means basically is that there's cable that runs from one end to the other, and we basically attach the irrigation line to that cable just to keep it up off the ground. Yeah, so that's what my goal is for the day. I'm gonna get that done. I've only got 3 acres to go. Yay me. I don't think it'll take me that long though. We actually only have the one side, 1.5 sides up off the ground. So I'm going to work on that, and then we are, like I said before, we're super late in stringing. So we're basically just going to try and get the front half done this year and hope for the best, and hope for a good year, despite the fact that we're late getting things rolling. I mean, it is what it is. It's a beautiful day though. The sun is shining. It's hot. And unlike my husband, I actually love the heat, so this is good for me. Rinse and repeat. We need to announce the second recipient. That's so important. And I didn't forget. I just wanted to leave it to the very end. The next recipient goes to a lovely gentleman named Bill Whetstone. Now, Bill is a local municipal councillor and does an amazing job at listening and hearing what people have to say. And I know a lot of councillors can listen, but Bill actually puts action to words. So he's arranged and spent multiple hours of his own time organizing meetings, hearing people out, taking the time to make phone calls. If people have issues or concerns, he hears them out, and he really tries to make a difference. And if he can't do it, he finds somebody that can. So kudos to him for that. That's number one. Number two, he really put forth a huge amount of effort. We were going to lose our local arena or rec center or whatever you want to call it. And he made sure it stayed open. He was adamant and really put forth the efforts to make sure that that arena stayed open for the kids, for the seniors, for the adults, for everyone. It's such a huge part of our community, and he really pushed for it to stay open. Volunteering countless hours just to make sure that that could go on. It's amazing. It really is. And third, he is a huge part in rolling out the vaccine clinics in the area. Again, volunteering time, volunteering hours, just to make sure our community is safe. So, Mr. Bill Whetstone, I hope you enjoy these gift certificates. You deserve them so, so much. We really appreciate all the hours and time that you spend to make sure this community stays safe, has fun, and has someone that will listen to them. So for the third group of gift certificates, I thought it would be fun, and so did Clara, if we had a little bit of not a competition, but just to see who's out there. It has to be in Ontario because I can't ship my beer out anywhere than Ontario because it's illegal. So, and if you're from Ontario, and you know someone that has gone above and beyond in your area to help out the community, send me their name and send me the reason why you want to nominate them. We will pick a recipient. Hopefully, if I get enough nominations in the next week, I'll make sure it's on my next video. If not, then I'll leave it for a couple videos and we'll see how it goes. I know that there are tons of people out there that are huge advocates for their community, huge helpers, and it doesn't have to be anything tremendous. It just has to be something that you feel makes them, kind of sets them apart from everyone else for their hard work and their community spirit. So yeah, let's get that going. I think it'll be fun. So YouTube, you guys are going to see this first. After that, I'll roll it out onto my Instagram, and hopefully we get some good nominations, and we'll see by next week or the week after who the winner is. So thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. We'll talk to you next week. Have a great night. Cheers.